Hi, Trudy McDonald. I'm the Managing Director of Talent Code HR. In this video, I'm going to share with you some of the practical things that you can consider doing with your board to ensure that it is set up for optimal performance. Specifically, I'm going to delve into just one of the many root causes of suboptimal board performance, specifically lack of alignment around the role of the board. Now, on the surface, this can seem pretty simple and board charters will often articulate the role of the board. However, in my experience, it's the nuance behind this that can make all of the difference, specifically the interaction between the board and management. There's a number of key tension areas that really need to be discussed to ensure that everybody is aligned. Specifically, what are the accountabilities of the board versus the accountabilities of management, and what are those grey areas in between whereby there's the temptation for board directors to dip into the role of management or vice versa, and that can be the cause of a whole lot of tension. The second area is really around strategy. Who does own strategy? Is the board responsible for simply approving strategy, or are we looking for them to contribute to the strategic direction of the organisation? And where specifically in the process do we engage different stakeholders? The third area to think about is stakeholder engagement. Inevitably, board directors will have relationships outside of the organisation. What are the appropriate discussions? What are the appropriate introductions? And how far do we take those relationships? And finally, looking at broader accountabilities. If we want the board to be quite hands-on in terms of their engagement and how they contribute to the organisation, how do we get very specific around where those roles start, where they stop, and what the handover points are? So as you can see, there's a number of strategic questions that need to be unpacked within your board to ensure that everybody is aligned. What I often find is when directors come into a new board, or if you've got first-time directors coming into the board, often there will be lack of clarity between their prior executive roles and what the roles need to look like from a boardroom perspective. All of this creates a great opportunity for what I refer to as a reset. If you're interested in having a chat about how I can support your board to get to the next level of performance and engage in a reset, please don't hesitate to reach out.